As the sun peeked over the horizon, Noory and Hamza were already awake and gearing up for an adventure. The morning air was filled with anticipation, their hearts echoed with the thrill of the unknown. As the rest of the world was still wrapped in the arms of a drowsy slumber, these two were alert and ready to seize the day. Barely containing their excitement, they went about their morning rituals. Each toothbrush stroke, each spoonful of cereal, seemed to fuel their bubbling eagerness. Their minds were teeming with visuals of the beautiful hills of Maloshah village, a place they had only heard stories about. Their eyes sparkled with the promise of the day that lay ahead. They had a secret plan, a plan they had kept from their parents. The thrill of this secret added an extra dash of excitement to their morning. Without a word to their parents, they hopped into their BMW, hearts throbbing with anticipation. The journey to the hills was nothing short of breathtaking. As Noory and her brother Hamza embarked on their adventure, the world seemed to come alive around them. The BMW car they drove hummed harmoniously with the melody of the morning, a mechanical beast tamed, guiding them toward their destination. Nestled within the folds of the Maloshah village, the hills they were heading to were a sight to behold. The landscape was a canvas, painted with the most vivid hues of nature. Emerald green fields stretched out as far as the eye could see, interspersed with splashes of wildflowers, their colors a vibrant contrast against the verdant backdrop. The sky above was a vast expanse of cerulean, dotted with cotton candy clouds that seemed to be engaged in a leisurely race of their own. The sun was a warm golden orb, casting long shadows that danced merrily on the undulating terrain. As they drove further into the heart of the hills, the symphony of nature grew louder. Birds in a plethora of colors sang in sweet harmony, their chirps echoing through the valley. It was as if they were serenading the siblings, welcoming them to their abode. Monkeys, those mischievous denizens of the forest, were swinging from tree to tree, their agile movements a captivating sight. They watched the car curiously, their eyes gleaming with a hint of playfulness. The air was fresh, tinged with the scent of dew-kissed grass and blooming flowers. It was a fragrance that was as intoxicating as it was refreshing, a testament to the untouched beauty of the hills. Their journey was not just a physical one, but also a sensory voyage. Each sight was more enchanting than the last, each sound a note in the melody of the wilderness, each scent a whiff of the earth's essence. As they reached the Helmi Hill, they were awestruck by its beauty. It was a sight that would forever be etched in their hearts, a memory that they would cherish for a lifetime. The hill stood tall and majestic, its peak kissed by the morning sun, a beacon of nature's grandeur. It was a symbol of the adventures that lay ahead, a promise of the stories yet to unfold. As they explored the hill, Hamza stumbled upon something that sparkled in the sunlight. The hill, named Helmi, was known for its beauty, but what Hamza found added a new layer of wonder to this enchanting place. He bent down, his hand reaching out to touch the gleaming object half buried in the earth. His fingers closed around it, and he lifted it into the air. It was a diamond, not just any diamond, but one that glowed with a strange and beautiful light, as if it carried the essence of the hill itself. Noory, watching her brother, gasped in surprise. Neither of them had expected to find such a treasure in the hills of Maloshah village. The diamond was so beautiful, so precious. For a moment they just stared at it, lost in the play of light within its depths. Then Hamza's face lit up with a bright idea. Their grandmother, who had been ill for some time, needed help. She needed medicine, care, and most importantly, hope. This diamond, they realized, could provide all of that. They decided then and there to use the diamond for their beloved grandmother. It was a decision made out of love, out of respect for the woman who had always been there for them. The diamond, they believed, would not only help pay for her treatment, but also bring her joy and lift her spirits. With the diamond secured in Hamza's pocket, they turned to leave the hill. Their hearts were light, their spirits high. They had come to the hill for an adventure, but they were leaving with something much more valuable. They were leaving with a chance, a hope, a promise of a better future for their grandmother. With a newfound hope, they rushed home, the diamond securely nestled in Hamza's pocket. The hill, with its trees, birds, and monkeys, waved them goodbye, as if acknowledging their noble mission. The adventure was far from over, but for now, they had a purpose, a goal, and a diamond. Scene script. Back at home, they found their grandmother in a weak state. As Noory and Hamza stepped through the front door, their hearts were heavy with worry. The house, usually filled with laughter and the aroma of their grandmother's cooking, was silent. They entered their grandmother's room, where she was resting. A look of surprise and joy spread across her face as she saw the diamond in Hamza's hand. The siblings explained their adventure, their voices filled with excitement. They told her about the hills of Maloshah, the mischievous monkeys, the chirping birds, and the shimmering diamond they had discovered. Their grandmother listened, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. The diamond, they explained, was for her. The next day, Noory and Hamza took their grandmother to the doctor, the diamond in tow. They traveled through the bustling streets of their hometown, the diamond safely nestled in Hamza's pocket. The doctor's office was a place of warmth and care, a beacon of hope for the many patients who walked through its doors. Upon their arrival, the doctor greeted them with a smile. He examined the diamond, his eyes widening in surprise. He explained that the diamond had healing properties and assured them that it would help their grandmother recover. The siblings felt a wave of relief wash over them. Their grandmother began her treatment with the diamond. Days turned into weeks, and with each passing day, they could see a change in her. Her energy returned, her laughter filled the house once more, and she started cooking their favorite meals again. Noory and Hamza watched their grandmother's transformation in awe. Their adventure in the hills of Maloshah had not only brought them closer, but also gave them a chance to help their beloved grandmother. It was a journey they would always cherish, a reminder of their courage and the power of love. As they left the doctor's office, they could see a noticeable improvement in their grandmother's health. The house was filled with joy and relief. The sparkle in the eyes of Noory and Hamza mirrored the shimmering diamond that had brought about this magical transformation. The air was thick with gratitude and the warmth of familial love. The grandmother, now full of life and vitality, held the diamond close to her heart, her face glowing with a newfound health and vigor. Laughter echoed through the halls, bouncing off the walls and filling every corner with its infectious rhythm. Each family member, from the eldest brother Idris to the youngest sister Sumaya Noory, partook in the jubilation. The happiness was palpable, contagious even, spreading throughout the house like a gentle, welcome breeze. The hills of Maloshah had indeed been generous, rewarding them with more than just a precious gem. The celebrations continued late into the evening, with stories shared, meals savored, and memories created. As night fell, Noory and Hamza looked at each other, their hearts filled with happiness and pride. It had been an extraordinary day for Noory and Hamza. From the start of this unforgettable morning, the siblings found themselves in an unexpected adventure. It all began when they decided to take a trip to the beautiful hills of the Maloshah village. Without informing their parents, they embarked on this journey in their BMW car, their hearts filled with joy and anticipation. The hills of Maloshah, known as Helmi, were not just your regular hills. They were a sight to behold, with vibrant birds chirping in the trees and playful monkeys swinging from branch to branch. But the true allure of these hills lay beneath the surface, in the form of sparkling diamonds. As fate would have it, Hamza discovered one of these precious stones. It was not merely a find of material value, but a beacon of hope. Their grandmother was unwell, and this diamond, this symbol of their adventure, was just what they needed to help her. They presented the diamond to their grandmother, and as if by magic, her health improved. The joy they felt was incomparable. Their adventure had not only led them to a diamond, but also to the well-being of their beloved grandmother. But it wasn't just Noory and Hamza who were a part of this journey. Their family, which included their elder brothers Idris, Shoaib, Awasis, and their sisters Lucky, Api, and Sumaya, were integral to this story. Each one of them, with their unique voices and characteristics, brought life and color to this tale. And so, as the day drew to a close, Noory and Hamza found themselves reflecting on the day's events. From an ordinary morning to an extraordinary adventure, from the discovery of a diamond to their grandmother's recovery, this day was nothing short of a miracle. As they drifted off to sleep, they knew they would remember this day for the rest of their lives. Thank you for watching.